So today I thought we'd come here to Medved because it's been a long time since we've been on this map in general, and especially since the new scoring system we've not been here, and I really wanted to, honestly, for one thing, use the 243 on Muskdeer because I've not done that yet. I definitely like the way that works. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be nice having the 243 for part of this loadout, and I decided to, that's a max weight pick track. Alright, we're going to probably follow that. I decided to start at night for one, because Muskdeer and bear start drinking at 3 a.m., so it's currently 4. So we can look for those, and then we'll get into reindeer, because down here in the south is kind of a lot of hunting pressure still. So I thought we'd start with this. But before we get any further into this video, I do have a pretty big announcement. We have some really huge news in the form of a pro staff announcement for meat hunters coming tomorrow. So I can't say much more than that at the moment, but there's going to be some very interesting things going on that channel tomorrow and in the coming days. So if you want to check that out, the link is going to be in the description below. Feel free to subscribe if you want to make sure you get notified for all that. And yeah, I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to tell you guys about all that stuff. So that's going to be coming tomorrow. But for now, we have a pig to go follow. I don't know when wild boar drink, but I think they're done. So we might have to go exploring a little bit to figure out where this guy's at. It's very old tracks, so it's going to be a bit, but I still want to go follow him. That's the one thing I like about not having Zac Tactics is stuff like this. Maybe it's a diamond, maybe it's not, but you get to have a little bit of excitement as you go along. And by the way, I did forget to mention just a minute ago, if you don't know what Meat Hunters is, it's the channel where my real-life hunting content comes out a couple of days earlier than on this channel, and also TK and Darren are over there producing content as well, so it's some good stuff if you guys want to check that out. But anyway, let's figure out where this pig is at. Alright, there's our hog. He's got big teeth, but he's a 4. I thought maybe there was a chance. But the nice thing is you can actually use the 7mm on those now as well. Like, the 7mm has become such a versatile weapon in this game. It's nice we can just take them down and be super confident about our shots, but yeah. I actually have no idea. I think 159 is the max trophy rating for them, and he did have the estimate up to that, so he's probably pretty decent. I really think his teeth are pretty big. Yeah, he's over 200. Over 200 kilos is where they start to be pretty big. 144 for diamonds, so he's like 12 away. Not bad, though. Didn't take too long to find him. We'll head back. Wow, actually, I went further than I thought, but we'll get back out onto the ice here. So I haven't actually gone this way in a long time, but I think I'm going to go like up and around here, and then depending on like how long we have until 7 a.m. where the bear and Muskdeer stop drinking, we'll go as far on that ice as we can. But just level 4 female bear here. I'm just remembering back in the day killing the 2 diamonds going, I don't think it was exactly this way. I shot them over there, but we'll go to the same area. And just since she's here, she'll lift her head for a moment. We'll go ahead and get her. And of course, she's just a silver, but nice little cinnamon bear, and it's pretty much 5 a.m. already, so we won't even need our light for much longer. And at least we have a male this time. He could be gold since he's a 6. I'm pretty sure he's just like the light brown fur color. He does look very dark, but I'm sure that's the lighting. I wonder, I don't really ever go for broadside heart shots because you've always been able to get double lung. I'll let my heart rate calm down. I kind of want to try that just to see, because we should be good to get a lung anyway. Definitely not heart, but looks like I got into 1 lung. Whoa. I don't know what we hit, but it might have been like brain or neck or something. If it was brain, then we're going to damage the trophy organ, but that looked cool. Got another bear hanging out there too, but we hit him. Oh, that was actually way back. He must have started to really sprint then when we shot, because he slowed down. Alright, we still got into enough stuff to drop him. That looked cool. And he was a gold, so we'll take that. And since we can see it, how far actually? Is that like right on 300? I can't really tell. 350. Alright. Let's see if we can drop that down into a lung too. I'd like her to stand up just so her kind of shoulder isn't as much in the way. But I'm pretty sure that should be okay. Though she's very slowly dying. I guess at the range, single lung might take a long time for her to die, so we'll go and see. Hello. What you doing? I thought he was actually bugged, but maybe he's not. Might have just been chilling there. That's the heart shot I wanted, though. Barely got the back of the heart there, but another gold. He's actually a small gold. I think he's maybe like 0.2 or 3 above minimum, and that other one wasn't too much further over here, I don't think. And we actually have musk deer out here again. That's definitely lower weight. And that guy's actually... He'd have a chance of being gold. They gotta be... I forget what it is. I think 160s. So he's got a chance. If he'll lift his head, we'll go ahead and get him. I really like that we can carry the 243 on Medved now, though. Because one of the issues with the loadouts in the past was if you bring the Mosin, then you're kind of lacking on the ability to even shoot musk deer. Or you bring the 223 and your Lynx shooting is a little, I don't know, less than ideal. But now with the new weapon system, that does make that a lot easier. And that was a long shot. Just 350 meters with a single lung, they're going to run a good distance, apparently. And our musk deer was just a silver. He was actually barely over the estimate. You need 168, but he was 141 minimum trophies, so that's a lower one. I think I'm just going to let that one go because he's lower end anyway. That's a little better. Level 7 is going to be definitely gold, and another maybe gold musk deer. So I don't think, like, they're close enough together regardless. If we take a shot, it's going to spook them. But I definitely want to get the bear. He's like 240, so maybe we can try to get a heart shot. Just because it's less of a punishment now to miss it. You usually end up with a lung anyway. So when he lifts his head... Nice! That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to start really trying to focus on heart shots. Which one of those stayed? Of course it was the female. Alright, we're not going to worry about that then. Even got a level 3 bear walking around back there, but we'll probably ignore her. I do like actually just going along here and seeing what's up here, because I don't know the last time that I ran this area. It's definitely been a long time, but another gold. Actually, not too bad, over 25. Heart shot at 230. I like that. I'm really gonna, I think, start trying to get some heart shots like that, because, I don't know, it's just fun to go for some of those. Okay, so I really like this area. I didn't know that this many animals hung out here, but there's 2 herds of reindeer, a bear drinking back there, and it's pretty accessible. Like, there's a outpost here, and it's just, like, basically straight north. But I'm probably going to try to use this area to my advantage some. Try to hunt around here a little bit, but I think that dude in the front's actually the best one, so he's facing us. For some reason, we've sort of been on a heart shot sort of thing today, so we're going to see if we can do that. I'm also just going to spot that one so the spotting isn't as much in our way. Tough to see, though. But he's very dead, so I think that worked fine. And those ones didn't spook. They must be just over, like 200. And that's a 4. I feel like that's going to be a more difficult heart shot. Maybe we can get neck, actually. Not too bad. Just drop them in their tracks. There's another pretty good reindeer out there. Like, I knew reindeer drank up here on the ice, but I wasn't aware so many drank out, like, where you can see them. It always, to me, felt like they drank in, like, against the coast, kind of in the brush. And, I don't know, they're more difficult to see, so I never hunt them up here, but maybe I should. Also, I think I did a mission at some point there. I don't know how. But yeah, at least, like, for this area, I probably am going to start really trying to hunt reindeer up here and, I mean, add this to the kind of, I don't know, list of areas I hunt when I try to get respawns for a level 5, because they're very easy to hunt up here, and I didn't realize that. If that bear was giving us a better angle, we'd go for that, but we shot a couple of good ones already. But the good news is we shot 3 level 4s up here, so already kind of working on getting maybe respawns for a diamond reindeer, because we do need one for the new lodge. I really wish they had like this frame for the diamonds, like more mass and stuff. I just like how wide these ones are. But I was actually thinking maybe we should head down south here because we got most of this pressure cleared and almost all the stuff around this lake too. So while there's a little bit of time for bear and musk deer to still be drinking, I want to go down here and see what we've got for those too. Look at that little single file line of bears coming in. Got a level 6, level 5. I actually thought that was a male musk deer, but it was in the shadow. Ooh. I don't know. Reindeer have changed along with caribou since this newest update. I think that is going to be a diamond. But to be honest, in the past I would probably say it's too small. Because, actually there's a lot of bears here. Let me make sure I'm not going to miss a level 9 running away. But, there's a spirit, level 5. And the mythical. Alright, we should probably try to kill that too. But, he has like very little mass on those back tines. And the shovels just look like what would have been too small in the past. But I think it's easier to get diamond on reindeer and caribou now, so he's probably going to make it. And I trust the 7 mil to go through his shoulder at this angle. So I think we'll go for that. I just wanted him to not start to drink because I would be worried that his shoulder would stop enough of the shot to not reach the lung. So when he lifts his head, we'll go for that. And he's dropping, so we're good on that. Is our mythical bear going to stay? Did we get like the luckiest positioning? I guess maybe the mythical spooked and I didn't know which one was which because I thought that was where he was. But we'll take it slow because the bear should at least start to come back and give us a shot somewhere. Well, if he would continue walking anyway, we could reach a lung. Man, if he would have just stayed how he was and started walking, but we'll wait on that. We won't rush, because I do want to see what he's going to score, and, I mean, again, respawns. But yeah, I honestly don't know for this guy. I didn't get a super good look at his shovels, but to me, they looked like what would have been too small in the past, but at least for caribou, I've seen a lot smaller ones making diamonds, so we'll see. It's just going to depend on the trophy rating, I think. I don't know. I don't love our chances. I feel like we're going to get unlucky with trophy rating, but hey, he's actually a diamond. 413. You need right on 400, so he's well over diamond. This weight in the past, it was possible, so I don't know. He maybe could have made it either way. Not bad, though. I don't even know when, like, I shot all the animals down here that caused all the hunting pressure that we kind of started off by deleting. But my initial plan for this video was to go hunt reindeer. I just wanted to hunt reindeer on Medved, kind of half because I knew they were making diamond a little easier, but just mainly because we haven't done it, and they're not the same kind of broken as most of the other true rack species. But I'm really glad we did that the way we did and cleared the pressure first. Because now we have that mythical, which I have no idea what we should do to get him, because he might just go drink, like, way away from here. But we'll see. We may even just change the time, because it's almost the end of their drink time. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back here. I think we're okay to shoot one more animal in that spot. So I don't think we'll delete zones, but let's change the time to like 5 and just see if he comes back. Alright, so cool. Looks like changing the time actually does bring them back to the initial zone. So I don't see the mythical yet, but I'm assuming he's either on his way or hidden down here somewhere. Because everything else is like back here in calm. There he is. So that was kind of like a little bit of an experiment as well, because I didn't know like if that was an option. If you do spook an animal, they just won't come back to anywhere you can see. That's actually a thing you can do. I didn't remember seeing that guy. He's actually not too bad. So we may try to kill him. He may spook when we shoot this mythical, and if he does, I'm not going to worry about it. Honestly, just whether it's the lighting or his fur color, it's really difficult to see where to place this to try to get a hard shot, but maybe neck will be easier. I don't know if it was easier necessarily, but we got it. And that did spook the reindeer, so I'll worry about that later. He's not in the max score estimate, so I'm a little less worried, but when we've talked about respawns and stuff, the specific thing that was said was it's the weight class that matters, and most male reindeer are in that top weight class. They're just a weird one, same with the caribou, so we'll go back and get him eventually, but I think this mythical is going to be our last kill. Actually, that was really good, because even though we got the neck, had we missed it, we still got a lung and we would have been good. But he's at 26.4 and you need 27.7 for diamond, so would have needed a good bit more to be there. But again, respawns, he's not too bad. And we do have a reindeer to throw in the trophy lodge. So I decided for now to throw him up here, just because it was annoying me that this was not symmetric with this wall. So I got to get like a diamond harlequin or mallard or something to throw in here. But get to balance that out a little bit, and then something's going to need to go here eventually. But I'm liking what we're getting. We're starting to get somewhere. Of course, we had the Cape Buffalo and the lion over here. We're actually starting to get somewhere with this lodge. And again, like I said, I like that we're actually pretty much with an empty lodge, and we get to start to add stuff to it again. That's the fun part of the whole trophy lodge thing. So I'm enjoying it, and it's good to get stuff like the reindeer. And I do like the new scoring system, the way it's displayed in the lodge, the 413.8 actually displaying the trophy rating, because that means something to me, I think. It means more than like the random like 950 or whatever it is. It actually gives you a better idea of what the animal scored, so I like that. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.